You know where you're coming from. You know where you're
And
going.
you shouldn't pray for your other brothers and sisters to fail.
Like for reals, for real. Alright, so hello guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to join us, and we have a few guests with us, as you can see. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest topics that is not really talked about within the African community, and it's not really shined on a lot. So we're going to really elaborate on that and stretch it out. That's why we've got a few support that is going to help us really stretch that out for us. So yeah, we've got Rosa with us, and we've got Lameck. So yeah, but you already know who the main characters are. It's me, Ibrahim, you got Trevor, and you got Naomi. So yeah, we're just gonna kickstart with it. So Rosa will just kickstart with her experiences with this topic. How Africans are not, they don't support each other, and how a lot of things don't follow along due to this problems.
Yeah. Well, first, thank you very much for having me on the talk. It's great to be here among other black sister and brothers. So a bit of my experience when it comes to, I guess, not having as much support amongst black people. I've seen, and I can only speak from my experience, there isn't much support when it comes to black people showing love, support, and I guess motivation in a way, because I guess there's a bit of greediness happening in the back, some jealousy, some envy. Big words to throw out, but that's how I can simplify it. And it can be demeaning in a way, and it can be it makes you not want to pursue or continue. Not that we should be looking for people for approval and get their push to keep you going, but it would be nice to get noticed and encouraged to be doing what you're doing and excel at it and feel like you have some backing. Among black people, I don't think that's really there. And it's so sad to say. No, it's so sad to say, because I feel like this whole money-making thing is within us, but we just don't have the qualities made to come and, I don't know, like pull it out of ourselves, because we just we never want to see someone else happy. And if that's within you, don't come be bringing it onto other people, because some people are light, and you don't let them shine, nothing will ever happen. And I guess in another way, people see you and they don't want you to do anything better for yourself, which is in a way I take as they're belittling themselves as well. Because if you got people out there trying to do shit for themselves, take it as a stepping stone to allow you to think, I can do that too. She can do it, she's black, she got the same skin color tone as I. Like, we all black here, but we all are from different parts of Africa. But the recognition is great. Like, I can say, I got a friend from Tanzania who does this. I'm from Sudan, I can do it too. Like, why don't we say that? I don't know. I'm getting a bit heated.
Lameck, it's very interesting what she said. She threw in a lot of words like, jealousy, lack of support. For you, what does that mean for you? I know you're trying to do something for yourself. You build, this character for yourself, or maybe not even character, career for yourself.
Yeah, for me personally, I want to be. My main goal is to be an entrepreneur, to pretty much get my name out there, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Now, one of the things that I've realized is that you said a good word, greed. See, everybody's got that mentality of their own success. They're forgetting about not necessarily others, but they've forgotten how to support others. You see, and that's one thing I can say that the black community lacks: the definition of support. Meaning, it doesn't mean, like, a lot of black people they support you for the image. They'll be there for a few seconds, and they're not there for the long run. And then the moment they see you succeeding, the moment they see you making great wealth, or they fall back and they'll be like, oh, okay, they actually went there. And then they're like, I'm not saying this is everyone, by the way, absolutely not. Everyone's different, but it's more like majority, and they're like, no, I want to do what he does. And they forget about supporting you. They try to do it, and then when they don't do it, when they don't succeed, both pretty much is gone. The support and their own, they have nothing left.
Yeah.
You know, so they move on. You get me? And that's just one thing. In our black community, we need to understand the true meaning of support.
Yeah, I'll just add on to that with the example of, you know, like so many successful like people out there. Most of them like not trying to be, you know, trying to like step on any foot or anything, but most of them have like they're married to a white person, for example, you know, and that creates that just sets like, you know, that image that, you know, the white people know when they see a black person, they know what you know, what abilities he has, and they believe in that person to the death. And that's why we see so many of these you know, these people, for example, like what you know, all these successful basketball players, they all have, you know, white wives and all these things. What can't we see you know, the Africans there? Why? Because we lack that support, you know. White people, they believe, like it could be a little thing and they could just believe it. And that's one thing.
The majority of the negatives I hear is from my own people.
Yeah.
You get me? That's why I sometimes lean when it comes to getting new ideas, brainstorming everything, like just a lot of things. I sometimes lean to the whites, you know. And forgive me if I sound so racist, but let's just say to the non-blacks. Yeah. Like my best friend, he's Lebanese. He's shot me with so much ideas, and he's told me, don't ever stop, keep going. You get me? But when you hear a black person, they're like,
They discourage you.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to go back to the black guys and always having a white woman by the side, vice versa. I feel white people understand the power of black people so much that there's so much suppression and distraction for them to come, you know, like derail us black people and make us realize that, oh, maybe I need this white person by my side so I can get my name out there. That's not the case. And so obviously when you're not having black support and you're black yourself, you're not going to go nowhere because both male and female are derailed, they're distracted, they're confused, so they lose themselves when really they should be finding themselves in such high stance. So I'm going to refer to my label for a little bit because it stands for highest empowerment of royalty, which is her, and that's just to get back to like that mentality.
Say it louder. I think you need to say it louder.
One more time.
I didn't hear you.
Listen. Say it again.
Highest empowerment of royalty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's about mental health and making us black people. It's a label for everyone, by the way. It's not racist, but mainly made for black people to realize, especially my brothers. I don't know, females. I'm a female myself, so I can kind of relate to females. But for my brothers, they need to realize that there is so much within them that all this other shit they get into is just like a blink of something that distracts them from so much greatness they can have.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say, because white people, they can suppress you, but they know how much is within you. So that's why.
Also, you mentioned about the levelers.
Yeah.
Her label. This is a bag that I just got, guys. Great quality bag.
It's a tote bag.
Work.
Do we get one for free?
For
You can get
going
one.
to the beach.
We're talking about support. What do you mean for free?
Oh,
Can you show
yeah.
that?
You gotta be
See,
paid.
that is a pure example of
gotta be
Africans.
paid.
Yeah.
English.
But discount.
Yeah.
Discount.
Yeah, maybe show them a bit more about what you do and, you know, promote yourself out here, because this
We're
is all
so
about
stingy,
support.
black people, honestly.
Exactly. This
That's
is
dope.
saying free.
That's actually cute.
So this, I make t-shirts,
Is it for females?
both gender neutral. So this one's
Comes in
just
men's there.
a tank top, and then I got t-shirts. I just gone with them staple colors, grey, white, and black. T-shirts for both genders. You can follow me on my Instagram actually.
Yeah, I'll put all the Instagrams and business stuff in the description below, guys. It's about promoting one another, you know, growing one another. That's what it is. It's called Black Excellence, because it's within ourselves. We know that.
Yeah.
It's very
Sorry,
good.
I had to plug that in there, you know.
We need to support our brothers and sisters, guys.
Yeah. You know, I have my mate here, Trevor. You know, I know, you know, most of you know him already. Trevor is a footballer, of course. One of the
Trying
best.
to be a professional footballer.
Yes, trying to be a professional footballer, and you know, he's one of the great young stars we have in our community, and you know, I just a few questions for him. You know, growing up as a kid as well, and also like, you know, the age now that he's in. What support have you gained, or have you, you know, been shown within your own community, within the football industry, or not even within football industry, or wherever else? Like, you know, have you had any support from anybody, you know, growing up, you know, trying to be a superstar?
Well, I mean, when I was younger, it was hard to get the support. I guess it
Yeah.
was either from family or friends.
Yeah.
Because I guess at that time, I don't think they believed in me. I guess.
Yeah.
And then now I'm where they sort of want to see me be.
Yeah.
So there's kind of, you know, supporting. You know, they kind of do the right thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if it started earlier,
Yeah.
I reckon I could have been somewhere else.
Things would have been different. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, it's good,
Yeah.
but then should have started earlier. I guess
Yeah.
could have been somewhere.
Yeah, and I guess maybe you were younger then, and I mean, you saying that now, you probably wanted that support since you were young.
Yeah.
So to come to this age and realize you should have started long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine where you could have been.
Because most successful people that I've seen in football, it was all about support,
Yeah.
and then people believing in them,
Yeah.
and then that's why they are where they are
Yeah.
at this stage, because they got the support they needed. So
You say when you realize that you're gonna get nothing out of it, you stop supporting. That's not how it works, and that's what we see in today's society. Today in general, you know, it's all about benefits. If I didn't receive something from me supporting you, I didn't get it. For example, right now, I'm gonna put myself in that situation. Yeah, when I asked you, when you showed us the t-shirts, and I was like, "Is it for free? Is there a discount? Does that's not support." You get me? Yeah, but I'm sorry, by the way. But that's an example. I did that for an example. But that's an example. Yeah.
Lameck,
But he still wants a discount.
He kept the realization.
But no, that's pretty much it. You know, that's what I see too. Also, another thing is it's benefit.
Yeah.
If I didn't get anything, why should I get it? Let me
But
stop
you know,
this big.
I want to talk. I want to mention something. You know why Jewish are the richest people in the world? The Jews are the richest people in the world because Jews eat Jewish food. They hire Jewish people.
Yes.
Their money circulates 50 times in the Jewish community before it goes out into another community.
Don't we have that? Like
We do not. No. That's not what I'm saying. It means support. They hire Jewish people. They eat Jewish food. It means all their money, income stays in the Jewish community. Africans, Gucci Mane, out. That's not African community. What's the other one? Dolce Gabbana. It's gone.
Louis Vuitton had a freaking like a museum where they showcase black people.
Oh yeah.
Because they're so
I think I've seen it.
strange looking to
Yeah.
these white people. And your ass coming here with your Centrelink money.
Settling
Go buy
money
the LV.
even.
How?
African brothers and sisters, just don't forget where you come from.
Oh, that is so
Wait,
huge.
you almost drop bomb. You say the least things, but you just drop bomb.
That should not have been at the end.
Fire.
That should have been at the start.
Now we
You know
missed
what
out.
Nah,
Keep
well,
going.
Nah, you know where you're coming from. You know where you're
And
going.
you shouldn't pray for your
Oh.
other brothers and sisters to fail.
Like for reals,
And I
man.
feel like some people do. Some people
Yeah.
pray for someone else to fail.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
that.
They're the exact people that you need for you to realize. Sorry, I spat.
Yeah.
For you to realize that you got talent and you can make money out of it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not talent taught. Talent is within you.
Natural. Yeah.
You know, like with music. If you got mates that do music, and you know, there's rapping all these days, all these little kids. But do they have the talent for it? Not all of them do.
Yeah.
I take it to a movie, shorty. What do you mean?
Yeah, leave that brother alone.
Don't
That brother.
drag my
Me, I
back.
supported that brother since I was
No,
14.
Me too. Me
But he
too.
still has the same family.
But you mentioned something very important. They don't
Okay.
support you because they see the talent in you.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they don't support you.
And that's
They know
all.
you can become an entrepreneur, and they know you're good at your craft. That's why they don't support you. They know you are a brilliant designer person or wherever you want to go in life. That's why they won't support you. They know you're a great footballer. That's why they're intimidated by you. They know
I'm gonna be a
good at
billionaire.
business. Amen. Can you buy me a house in Williamstown? Thank you. They know the potential. These people see potential in you. That's why they don't want to support you. And these will be your own people, by the way.
And actually pray, right? You may not actually be like, okay, no, you won't even know it yourself, subconscious. You won't even know it.
Yeah. You're unaware.
You're unaware, but when you go to someone and you say, oh my God, did you see what this person did?
Yeah.
It's not even us. That is you. That is
negative.
Words are strong.
Yeah.
You get me? Because then you talk through one person. How many persons is that guy going to talk to?
Yeah.
4 or 5.
The thread just keeps going.
And you won't even realize that you've been a spark of hate. And you won't know it, you know?
Instead of love.
Yeah. And sometimes you won't even know you're doing it. That's why I say, yeah, continue.
That's why he says, speak positive whenever you speak about other people. That's
So
what
for
it
you,
is.
what would you like to? How would the support look like for you?
For me,
Yeah.
for me personally, okay, cool. I actually like that. Let me look at the first question. Yeah, I actually like the fact that you've asked that, right? I want to say. Alright, basically, right? No, honestly, I'm gonna talk about me, right? I've got a project coming up that it involves any black man, if you're black, I beg, just come. Yeah? And that I learned, if I get 5, 10, 6 people, for me, I count that as support. Because I'm also supporting for you to go out there. It is a photo shoot that it consists of all different types, sizes, ages, height. Look at when you said height. Oh, I thought you.
Oh, sorry, you're talking. Oh, you're
It's
looking
okay.
at me. Oh, cool.
But yeah,
It's
No,
okay.
and that's my way.
No, that's violation.
That's my way of supporting not just my people but my brothers. Soon my sisters will be supported too. But that's also that's what I want to see. When I throw out a project, I want you to know, okay, cool, how do you benefit? Trust me on this. All my things is about benefiting not just me but you. Because my success is seeing your success.
So Rosa, the same question will be to you then. How does support look like for you? Having said what we have said already.
I don't know, because I think my service is a little different. So it's a bit of education and then wearing the label to show that you're supporting financially, you know. Because we're trying to live off this. We don't want to be working for the white man for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
It won't burn your skin to wear that shirt. Trust
And
me.
this bag, to be honest, this is quality bag. Look, it's $20, and the material
Well
is
made.
great. Like it's great. It's all about quality, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you would buy the same thing like at Kmart. It will break the next day when you
Or
can
Gucci.
buy.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
what support looks like for Rosa. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. And
shopping
just-
at her shop. Lameck is all about the image and creating that.
And mentality too. Don't come and
yeah.
support me with the mentality of this is only for what Lameck wants to do. Nah, because that's not what I want. Believe me, I think about you before I think about myself.
He's paying it forward.
I killed that one.
And there's another thing also, yeah. Us black people complain so much. There's not enough opportunity. There's not enough opportunity. And then when we see opportunity in front of us, we look the other way. Why? Why?
I used to say it's the spirit of laziness. We like to get, we don't like to give. It's like,
That puts. Let me just put that in like a nutshell, yeah. If you have like a bowl of bananas, or should I say a basket of bananas, yeah, and one of them is rotten, brother, you're all gonna get infected.
oh,
Just know that.
Ebi's been going to school.
I'm telling you
You
now.
see,
Breaking news.
education is
Pen and paper, eh? See, I pay my school fees, bro. My son. See, this is what I pay his school fees.
Chill out, chill out.
Boy. Just to wrap it up, Matthew chapter 5 verse 6 says.
yes.
I don't know about
You're an idiot, man.
No.
Thank you so much, Rosa and Lameck, for coming on our talk. It's been great having both of you and explaining, you know, your ideal, you know, career supporting system, networking, if you want to call it, for you as well. And wanting to make it into entrepreneurial world. Trevor, you know, you have all our support and love, you know, with your football. Ibi is same. So it's all about support, networking, and if we don't get that concept, we will never reach to our optimal level. That epitome of black excellence
Say it
is
again.
assistance. It's supporting one another. It's knowing that we are king and queens. Where we're from, king and queen, royalty. You know how royalty works? It's a niche. It stays tight. Family.